Hi Aries, this is Amy with Wisdom and Faith Tarot, and I am here today to do your general reading for mid-December 2017 to mid-January 2018. However, today is December 23rd. So we are going to go with December 23rd, 2017 until mid-January 2018 because I am late getting these out. And I do apologize, but it is holiday time and I have a ton of things on my plate. A ton. It's crazy. So much to do in so little time. So the first card that I pulled for you today is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles can be about being obsessed about something, being a little too controlling, or it could be about holding tightly onto your money, and being at holiday time, we are all spending more money than we want to spend, right? So for some of us, we're just trying to be a little bit more frugal. We are spending extra money. We realize this, but we're also trying to hold on to some. So, just try not to overspend during the holidays. It's kind of late now. It's December 23rd, but just try to do your best. And for others, if you are a little too controlling in a relationship, be aware of that and try to change the way that you are being, because that's never a good thing to be too controlling and too obsessed about someone. And if someone is too controlling with you, that is a red flag. So be aware of it so you can maybe make some changes in the future. The next card is the Magician card, which is a great card to get. So anything that you want to do at this time or anything you want to create, anything new you're thinking about doing, you can very well make magic happen. You can get those things. So go for it. This is a good time. I always call it the, go time card. Go for it because you could very well get it. The next card is the Nine of Wands, which, means that there are certain things that you want to achieve. There are certain goals that you want to make. And at this time of the year, we are all trying to set new goals for 2018. So it's about taking a stand on what it is you want to do and then making it happen. And you got the Magician card right before it. So again, take a stand, decide what it is you want to do, and you could very well get it. So that's very good. The next card is the Death card, but don't get too alarmed. It just means that something needs to come to an end. If it is a current job you have that is not making you happy, it might need to end. If it's a relationship that's not making you happy, it might need to end, or you may need to change it up a little bit, so that it is better for you. But whenever things end, that means new things can come into your life and new things can begin. And that is a positive thing. I mean, change is good. We don't always like it, but it is good for us. And so maybe if it isn't a relationship that needs to come to an end or a job that needs to come to an end or whatever, it could just be that you need to take it in a different direction. You need to maybe, have an important conversation with someone or, change it up a little bit. And the next card is the Four of Cups. And a lot of times with the Four of Cups, there is something that you are not noticing. You see this like being handed to you and you're just not noticing it because you're fixated on all these things in front of you. So just be aware at this time that there could be something that is just in your midst. It's right there and you just haven't noticed it. And it could be something that is very good for you. There could be an opportunity right there and you just haven't noticed it. So just be aware. And something could be right there in front of your face and you're not noticing it because you are just so busy noticing all these other things. The next card is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups means that you have a lot of options But not all these options are good for you. You know, like in one of these cups, you have a snake coming out. They're nice and shiny cups, right? But what's inside of them may not be the best for you. So, although you have a lot of options, there are just some things that you like you just need to realize you don't need them. You know, they're not good for you. Um some things might be good for you, other things not so much. So be aware of that and just kind of stay on your toes during this time period. And you know, see people who for who they truly are. See situations for what they truly are, because you know they might appear great, you know, in the beginning, and then they're not so great later on. The next card is the Strength card. And, you know, the Strength card is about, sometimes they say it's about taming the beast, or, you know, taming the lion or whatever. But it's also just about having a lot of courage and a lot of strength and standing up for what it is you want. So I believe this is the case with most of you during this time period. You just need a lot of strength and a lot of courage to pursue the things that you want. And the last card is the Star card, and this is a good card to end with. This is about being optimistic and hopeful about the future. And a lot of us are optimistic and hopeful because we are going into 2018. We always think, you know, new year, it's going to be better. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do all these great things. And then at the end of that year, you're like, oh, I didn't get any of that done. Or I only got a little bit of that done. And that's just life. But it is always good to be positive, to be optimistic, and to be hopeful. You know, it keeps us going. And remember, you did get the Magician card. So if there are things that you want to accomplish and things you want to do this year, and they are different than what you've done before, I think you'll have a lot of success. I really, really do. I think you will have a lot of success. So stay optimistic and stay hopeful. So, Aries, I hope that that resonated with most of you. If it did not, view your moon sign and your rising sign videos. I know I say that every month, but you know, I'm just trying to put it out there in case you have never watched me before. You know, some months they just make more sense than your sun sign. And if you have any questions for me, I will leave my email in the description box below this video. Have a great holiday time, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.